Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 46 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we continue the final of the Champion of Champions against the Welsh potting machine, Mark Williams. Apologies that this final is going to be over 4 episodes. You know, for reasons I explained at the in the last episode, I've got exams coming up, so this will probably be the last final that runs this format, but you know, it really will help me sort of get ahead with YouTube and be able to focus on my final ever exams. Well, touch wood. That'll be coming up in the coming weeks, so I'm sure you guys understand that. And to celebrate, we've had a decent break off. Just ran a little bit too far there. That's a shame, but never mind. Never mind. That hits the yellow, though. That's a poor safety shot from Mark Williams, which
not what he intended at
never
all.
expect,
That's
really.
a poor shot.
But 3-1 up after the last episode. I'm pretty sure Mark took the opening frame. Or maybe he didn't.
Power on this shot.
No, he took the third frame with the century,
Really
didn't he?
nice opening red.
That was a very nice shot, though, I've got to say.
I can't see any problems here.
We'll have 5 frames in today's episode, because obviously the first session of a best of 19 generally has 9 frames. I can't quite remember whether in the Champion of Champions they actually employ that, but you know, it always guarantees that somebody will be taking the lead into the second evening session. Which just makes it a little bit more exciting, I think. But so hopefully, you know, we can win this one 3-2.
Safety here, I think.
Maybe even 4-1. That would be preferable. Although we've just overscrewed that a little bit,
11.
which is a shame. Just such a shame, but you know, should be able to
Pace is critical here.
play decent safety. Oh, look at this. Oh, we're lucky. We're very lucky. We've snookered Mark there.
Nicely done.
That was very much an accident. But yeah, if we can somehow win this 3-2 or 4-1, we'll have a great lead going into tomorrow's episode. And, you know, could even potentially win it in tomorrow's episode. But that's looking quite far ahead at the end of the day. So let's just focus on the job in hand.
You'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
Try it twice across. Hopefully cover that red on the left-hand side. That's the big problem, red. I think we just about have. I think the blues come to our rescue there.
The success of this shot is reliant on perfect pace.
Once again, playing safe. Don't think he's quite covered that red. The only problem we have is how on earth do you get on a colour here?
Great shot. That's a really good safety.
I think
He really
just
doesn't
drop it in.
want to underhit this shot.
We'll see what happens. Yep, that's fine.
1.
Just gets it off the pocket at the end of the day. We're not going to bother playing any sort of pot here. I don't think there's any point. I think just play the brown back up towards its own spot. White behind the green. That's all good. And that puts Mark in a lot of trouble now. But we've got rid of that red from the corner pocket, which helps with safety a lot. So Mark coming off the side cushion goes into the pack. A little bit too pacey. And he's left this red, so
successfully gets out the snooker, but he's left an opportunity here.
Got another chance in this frame. So good pot on the red. Sorry, on the pink, and get position on the red.
He's lining this up.
Chance for 4-1 here.
Pocket.
That just went in.
Goes.
Boy, that just went in.
A wonderful pot.
Boy. Getting the God of War quotes in on the Snooker 19 video, who would have thought? Split
That's
the
not
reds
best
open.
split.
8.
It's not a bad split. Okay, we're not on an easy pot, but one good pot on the pink, and all we have to do is focus on the pot here.
This is really tricky.
Fabulous
There you
spot.
go.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
So yeah, I've had quite a few comments recently. Quite annoying comments, because it's something that I've addressed in the series before. And you know, people are asking to move the difficulty up or whatever. You know, I've kind of got a stock response to this now. So, well, first of all, you cannot change the difficulty during career. Once you've started a career, the difficulty remains the same. 2, you know, for the AI, we've already got the highest possible difficulty. On hard. Match difficulty, I guess, you know, is on the hardest because we play long matches. Although, you know, you could argue that that's easier, but match length doesn't really make too much difference in that respect. Aim and aid, we are on the middle difficulty, pro, for this career mode.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
And I actually think we're still getting a decent challenge from it.
Wonderful.
We had a deciding frame
27.
in the English Open final against John Higgins. Arguably should have lost that. We've had a couple of matches here and there that have ran close, but
28.
genuinely, I think that the reason that we're controlling matches at the moment is because we're playing so well. But you have seen in the last few matches, we've had patches where we haven't played well and the AI have come back at us.
34.
And, you know, finally, I have a series with the Master, Aim and Aid, Rising Star Career Mode with James Cahill. Now, that's not coming out as frequently as this one. This is the main series, but, you know, we're getting a lot of challenge out of that.
Nice
and
position on the black.
you know, that's what that series is for. This series is to have a little bit of fun with Ronnie O'Sullivan, and I think
To play
you know,
this softly.
we're playing quite realistically as Ronnie on this
42.
difficulty. I'm having fun. I think there's still a challenge from it. You know, we very nearly got beat by Selby in the final of the European Masters. Very nearly got beat by Higgins in the final of the English Open. We may be at this point and still not have won a tournament had a couple of frames gone another way. You know, there was a couple of frames that went on the black
To drop into the centre pocket.
with John Higgins. So,
Excellent pot.
you know, that's my
Really
response to it.
impressive queuing.
You know, if for some reason we go on and end up winning the rest of the tournaments this season or whatever, then this series may well come to an end.
This is a critical shot here.
But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm still having fun.
Technique.
The vast majority of you guys seem to be having
No
fun
way
as
back
well.
into this frame for the
You know,
front
that's backed up by the
49.
number of people that come back every day and leave a like on the video, and you know, I really do appreciate that. But I thought I'd just get it out there in a video so that I stop getting the same question, basically. But yeah,
54.
hopefully you didn't mind the rambling too much. Meanwhile, we are 66 points in front with 67 on... Oh, sorry, 59 on the table. So that's frame already done
55.
there. We'll settle for that. I didn't even know we'd won the frame there. I was so engulfed in what I was saying. But
This is a half chance.
we missed the black. Never mind. Try to come round the angles there. It doesn't matter about that, though. I think Mark Williams will concede, so we're going to extend our lead now
Ronnie
to
O'Sullivan,
4-1.
55. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
And cue the 6th frame, Mark Williams to break.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
Not bad. We have left him on, though.
No more than half a chance here.
Oh, that's a good pot from Mark.
1.
He hasn't left himself on an easy
This
colour.
isn't easy.
Just playing the yellow.
Missed pot.
No. So Mark not quite firing on all cylinders, but we have seen,
Mark
you know,
Williams.
given the chance, he made a century in frame 3. So it's not as if, you know, he's not playing well. He's just not really getting the
Pace is
chances
very
at the
important
moment.
here, and he doesn't want to underhit this.
So this is a tough shot. No, that was always going to be tricky. Well, we didn't get the cue ball where we wanted, so that's gone wrong.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Oh, I thought he'd fluked it. That would have been crazy. So, play the little plant here. Oh, we pot 2.
2.
2 for the price of 1. So, go into the pack here.
Playing this with plenty of
Screw
power.
back off that bottom red. Oh, for goodness sake.
The split looks good to me.
9.
You know?
Now, this is a half chance. That's a fabulous pot.
He couldn't
And
have played
already-
that any better.
You would say this is a good
Fine.
chance. We've got 3 or 4 reds available here.
$15.
I think that pin goes into the bottom right corner as well, so
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
He's cueing extremely well here.
16.
This looks pretty simple. Nicely done.
let's open things up. But are we on a red?
22.
Can we get to that one? Should be able to bend it, I think. Otherwise it's going to be a tough little cutback, so I'm going to have to bend this a little bit, which is a tricky
He'll be
little
playing
shot.
safe from here.
Nope, we hit the wrong red. And that's all because we didn't hit it in the sweet spot. So, Mark Williams,
Well,
here's a
that's
chance.
not worked out quite as he intended it to.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 22.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
1.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
$7.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Well,
Well, that's
he's
right
lucky
down
that
the top
dropped,
drawer.
but it did drop.
8.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
14.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
15.
This isn't easy.
Great pot.
Oh, what a cracker that is. What a cracking pot.
18.
This is a real opportunity to get back into this frame.
But now,
Well, that's not ideal.
yeah, he's having to use the
19.
spider. He's out of position. Surprisingly played the
Mark
containing
Williams,
safety
19.
there. So he's going to leave us a... Oh, he's left us an even better chance there. I thought he was leaving us a quarter chance on that red to the
This
left
looks to
middle.
be a pretty simple
He's left a
safety
half
here.
chance on the long red. And the way we're
That
playing
looks
at the
safe to
moment,
all intents and purposes.
1.
that was the only logical outcome, really. So,
7.
good chance here to build some points and maybe even guarantee ourselves the lead going into
Nicely
tomorrow's
onto the colour.
episode, which
8.
you know, will give us a real opportunity to lift
He'll want
a
this
third
to
trophy
drop
in a
into the
row.
centre pocket. Great shot.
That struggled
Great
in.
cueing there.
14.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Beautifully done.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
15.
So pink. Pop the red into the left middle.
Nicely positioned for the red.
A little bit more
21.
angle than we wanted, so I'm just going to have to screw back a little bit for the blue, but it's no problem.
22.
Yeah, just sort of screw it a little bit here. Should be able to reach
27.
this. I'm not sure, maybe he'll
Well,
use
he's
the rest.
taking it on to the left corner.
The green was
That's a
probably
great
just a
ball.
little bit uncomfortable there.
Excellent cueing.
Just over-screwed
28.
that slightly. So this pink gonna have to come round
Just
a
the
couple of
pink needed here.
cushions. Put pink's in.
Excellent
And
shot.
that's the end of the frame.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
34.
Well, does the
35.
pink go? No, it doesn't. Should have looked at that. Doesn't really matter
Well,
though.
I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Simply
It's a good
wonderful.
pot. So it puts us 42 points in front, so I don't think Mark will bother
Just
coming
the
back
colours
to the
left now.
table. So it is 5-1 now. That loose positional shot from
Well
Mark
positioned for the
Williams.
green.
And,
42.
a poor containing safety shot is going to cost him now.
$45.
Can we get another 50
I
break?
want this to drop into the centre pocket.
$49.
Just this blue required, so
Well,
you'd
no
say
surprises
virtually
here with the long
guaranteed.
pot attempt.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
54.
A lot of people have asked for tips and tricks video. I will try and get that done in the next few weeks. But
60.
you know, as I earlier mentioned, I have got my exams this week. I have got a little bit of gap though
Brilliant clearance. Very
after
impressive.
Saturday, so
67. And the frame.
we'll see about doing it round about
played to
then.
take
But
that
yeah, that was a nice little clearance
Ronnie
of
O'Sullivan to break.
68, and that gives us the 6th frame, and we now lead by 5 frames to 1. Mark Williams definitely needing something to go right here. That was a poor break from us though, to be fair.
Not a straightforward safety shot here.
A bit of an attack and safety, but he doesn't want to hit the brown. No. Okay, this isn't an easy
Not
shot,
played
but
that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
He's aiming for the left
well,
corner
it's
here.
gone in.
Great opening red.
This is a good chance to go into the
1.
pack here.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Oh, we missed it. We missed the pack. No enough right-hand side there. I don't think there's any pots on.
6.
Nope, we can't see that, so you're just going to have to be
He
the
won't want to underhit
safety.
this.
Oh, but this looks like a very good line. This looks like a very good line. And it is. Nicely in behind
Ronnie
the brown. That
O'Sullivan,
is what we're talking
6.
about.
Pace is the key with this shot.
Cue ball almost dropping there. Come back to bulk here. Oh, we miss it on the way down. We need some help
He's hit
here.
the brown ball.
Well,
That's
we
a
get
foul.
it. I think Mark will be putting us
Foul
back
miss.
here, probably.
Mark Williams, 4. Free ball.
He is. So, we'll get this right. When we do this time. A little bit pacey, but made sure we hit it. One good pot from Mark Williams, and he's got a
That's
chance.
a poor shot, really.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Oh,
What
lovely.
a top shot that is.
He's been frozen
One.
out the last few frames, so to knock that in
Fantastic
is
technique.
very, very good.
High quality play here. He's found some form, that's for sure.
6. Seven. $14.
This looks relatively easy.
15.
I mean, if he'd flicked the black there, that was end of break,
22.
but it's okay.
23.
A delicate touch required here.
30.
Well, under normal circumstances, you would suggest this is an incredible chance for Mark
38.
Williams to reduce his arrears. But this is anything but normal circumstances.
39.
This is the final of the
46.
probably
He's taking this
fourth
on to
major.
the right middle.
Oh, great
That's an
shot.
excellent pot.
He's 5-1
Oh,
down.
Wonderful shot.
47.
But this has been a wonderful break so far. 53 and counting.
Well,
Play
he's
that
taking
red.
it on.
Well, he's playing the one on the side cushion. This is tough. This is very tough.
That's
But
a
it's
top
there.
shot. Outstanding.
What a shot.
Superb
From Mark
table
Williams.
control there. Ideal position.
54.
Oh, and a cracking blue
Won't
as
be
well.
happy with
Although
that.
he's overscrewed it. He's overscrewed it, has he? Or can he get through the
He'll be
gap?
mindful of pace here.
No.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
Well, he was probably 2 pots away from securing this frame. But he's played a
Mark Williams,
half decent
59.
safety. But 57 points ahead. Only 75 on the table. So plenty of points on the table for us. We're going to take this on as a
What
shot
a
to
top
nothing
shot.
right in the heart of the pocket.
One.
Cue ball hit off the knuckles, so that would have been end of frame had that not gone in. But we've given ourselves a chance here.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Got a cue
Tremendous
ball
shot.
round about here,
6.
which I think we are. Yep, that's okay. So, a little stun up here. So pink will go on the brown spot, which I'm not entirely bothered about, to be honest. And so it gets it out of the way.
This should be pretty straightforward.
As long as it does actually go on the brown spot,
13.
which it does. So, I think a little screw up for this blue.
$14.
That's a poor shot. We may have to play the pink here. Which
Just
is
wants to
fine.
sink
It
this
gets it
into
back
the
on its
left
spot
corner
now.
pocket.
That's overdone.
Well, that's not ideal. He's
So
not
it's end
finished
of
in a
break.
great position, that's for sure.
20.
Unless we fancy the plant double, which I think is just too risky.
He needs to be mindful of not under-hitting this shot.
Well, shaved the paint off that. It's worked out okay though. Don't think Mark will take this red
Ronnie
on.
O'Sullivan, 20. 20.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
Playing the cross double. Let's hit the other red. Where's that red going? It's gone over the corner. Has the blue come to his rescue? I don't think so.
He'll be disappointed with that.
So, we need to check this red. That it's not tight on the cushion. And it's not, so it is very potable. It's just actually, getting a decent hit on it.
This should be straightforward enough.
And it's there. That's a great long pot. Those are a lot harder than you would think. But we've knocked it in.
1.
We're on the blue. We can drop it in.
No real problem
Little
here.
bounce off the cushion. Should be on that red to the right corner. Yep, that's pretty much perfect. Now then,
6.
decision time. Do we bring that red into play? Or do we drop in behind it? First, we gotta get a good angle on the black. Oh, and that's anything but a good angle. That's absolutely dead straight. I'm wondering whether just playing the pink. I mean, we can play the pink, follow through, bring the red into play. It's a risky shot.
He'll want this to drop into
But
the
if it goes
centre
well, it could be 6-1. We've knocked it off the cushion. Well, it's potable.
13.
And I think we'd have definitely took that if you'd offered us it. So, go and knock this in.
Playing
Screw
the
on and
pocket.
off the cushion for the yellow. Missed the red. It's just because we tried to force it, but we have got away with it. We've got away with it big
Ronnie
style.
O'Sullivan, 13.
Wow.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key.
And wow
No
is
foul,
all I've
but
got to
there's
say
a
about
difficult
that.
chance for his opponent.
It was a crazy escape route, but it came off, in fairness to him.
He won't
Right,
want to
I'm going to
overhit
try and
this.
get this behind the brown. That's worked out quite nicely. And if that red goes near the pink... Oh, he might be able to see this. And he can. Very lucky boy. Very lucky indeed. So,
That looks very safe to me.
this is a tough safety now.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
Had to avoid the double kiss. But it's gone safe. Again, very, very
The
fortunate.
ball looks pretty safe here.
Played it nicely. So, got to hit this nice and thin.
He's looking for the safety again. Who will make the first mistake?
I think we missed that. Not where we got the cue ball as well. That was a
This could be a
decent
really
safety.
costly foul.
Foul and a miss. Mark Williams,
Gonna
4.
put us
Shot
back.
pace will determine
Nice.
success or failure here.
Playing it himself. It's a little bit thicker than he would have liked. If this bounces, he's in trouble here. Yep, he's in trouble.
Tough shot coming up.
What a great pot.
So,
1.
the question is, what do we do now? I think we force the black in. Banana the white round. Didn't quite throw as much as I thought. Look at the clip of this.
8.
Oh dear. Oh, what a tough shot this is to take on. If it goes in though, you'd expect
Very
us to win the
tricky shot
frame.
coming up.
No.
Oh, so close. He
Because
needed
we got
something
so
there, and he
close.
Didn't get it.
We've left it on.
Ronnie
So Mark
O'Sullivan,
Williams
8.
This looks
will breathe
relatively
a huge
straightforward.
sigh of relief, I think. He's got the easiest
He's on the
green in the world.
2.
Green
Get back to
needed
5-2 now.
Down it goes.
And that
So well played,
effectively
Mark.
shuts out his opponent in this frame.
5.
Just about got over the line here.
9.
Long pot, right up his street.
Nice
Really
couple of
impressive
confidence
cueing.
builders here.
14. 20. 27. And the frame, Mark Williams.
That is the frame.
And through the 8th frame, Mark Williams to break.
So this is a big frame now. Mark Williams wins it and he'll be very happy. But if we win it, sort of puts all that battle into waste that he did in the last episode, last frame. Something a little bit pacey. Might be saved by the yellow though. Not quite. So
He went for the
a
snooker,
tricky chance.
and it hasn't really
Red
worked
to the right
out.
of the pink.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Well, he could see that one.
That's a
Can't
good
believe
opening.
that.
1.
Very nicely done.
8.
Shot.
9.
He's playing for the right corner here. Nicely
Oh.
done.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
16. 17.
'Not the best shot.
24.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key. That's an excellent shot.
Mark Williams, 24.
Well, once again, run out of position. That's not too bad. Certainly settle for that. Lovely
is
length. But this is a good chance. Oh, it
No,
might not drop.
not this
No.
time.
Well, playing it at that pace was risky, in my opinion.
Nicely positioned for the black.
1.
Now we've got a
Looking to
good
play
chance
this
to
with
go
a
into
lot of
this
power.
pack. Look at this. Look at this. Wow.
8.
Opened the reds far and wide now. So, which one do we go for? I think this one to the left middle. I think the other one's a little bit too acute
Yeah,
from
he's
this
looking to
angle.
drop
So.
this into the middle pocket. That's a top shot.
9.
This pin
He's going
goes
for the
in.
left corner pocket.
It's a good chance right in the heart of the
That's
pocket.
a top shot. Well played.
15.
So I'm just going to drop this in.
16.
Was that a plant? Oh, it's dead set. Might even play for it after this. Absolutely dead set.
22.
Look at this.
He's looking at the plant here.
Absolutely unmissable plant.
23.
You know, you could say we were lucky to have that, but Equally, we were on 2 or 3 other reds there. It's not the best shot though. Have to play a good little recovery shot now.
He's taking it on.
It's there.
Beautiful pot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
31.
Ping into the middle.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. Down it goes.
Hoping to
Remember
play
the
that
colours
red
and on a bit
to
of
the
a roll
left
at
of the
moment.
2 that are together.
37.
Yep. So
38.
got the perfect angle to go into that red, I think, as well. Maybe not. With a little bit of right hand side, perhaps we can. Probably a little bit off the cushion, I guess.
55.
But yeah, could have been better. But then could have been a hell of a lot worse. So
Just
we'll
wants to
settle
sink
for
this
it.
into the left corner pocket.
But
And in it goes.
this
He really
guarantees
looks
us
in
at
fine
least a
form at the
3-frame lead. Obviously, we've still got 1 more frame to
It's
go.
relatively easy.
This basically
53.
accomplishes our mission from the
Tricky
start of
pot
the
along
episode.
cushion here.
Position looks good for a colour.
54.
Just gonna. Well, I'm gonna play the pink. Don't think I've quite got the bottle to play that black. This is
He's
an
lining this one
important
up
frame.
to the middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
60. 61.
A bit of stun, left hand side. Try and get in behind that red. Try and get in behind that red. Oh,
68.
just can't seem to bring it into play, can we? But
This red required.
just this red. Oof.
No issues there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
And we nearly overcut that.
69.
But we're alright. This blue. Just drop off the bottom cushion, then the side cushion. Play for that red. Well, into the right middle. We'll settle for it. Wanted to slip past it, but
74.
that's fine. I've got a good angle on this black.
Aiming for the right centre here. What a top pot that was.
75.
Just about perfect. Don't have to hit this too hard. The white's in. Oof.
82.
Well, can we see it? Ooh, just about. Just about okay.
Great recovery shot.
83.
So good chance of our first entry of the final now. Once again, it comes from Mark Williams. Run out of position.
89.
Not playing. Well,
Just the
played
colours
okay,
remaining.
safety shot. We played a better one. He took on a long red, missed it, and well, this has been the result. So
91.
try and get this in between pink and black. So top and
I think
left hand
this player has
side.
got a lot of power.
Beautiful.
Just overhit it slightly, but
94.
wasn't half bad. Right. So same again. White through pink and black around the other side for the blue.
This is a
In
half
the
chance.
left middle. Ah, we missed the brown. didn't quite get enough side on it either, but not too bad. A nice break of 95, I think.
94.
94.
Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is
So we now lead by 6 frames to 2.
Thank you, the
And
ninth
now we
frame.
have the final
O'Sullivan
frame of
correct.
this session. This is important for Mark Williams. But if we could get a 7-2, you would say virtually match over.
He'll have to be very careful with the pace here.
He's brought those reds into play. The cue ball's close. Cue ball's fine. So, gonna go through this gap. Not easy.
This is
But possible.
no gimme.
Black's in. Well, that is unlucky. That is massively unlucky.
Foul. Mark Williams, 7.
Well, he's playing on here. I think he's playing safe here.
But we've got away with it. Oh, that's a poor safety. With that red over the corner, you could not
Yes,
afford to
he's
hit a
taking
ball
the pot
colour.
on.
And, you know, he had a big margin for error there.
Outstanding pot. It's right out of the top drawer.
1.
Overhit that very slightly, but we're alright.
This should be straightforward enough.
Bounce off the cushion.
8.
So, just drop this in. Yeah, lovely. Lovely.
9.
Black potentially into the pack here.
Not quite the split he wanted.
Didn't want to run off the reds, but that's exactly what's
16.
happened. So I'm going to have to play a good recovery shot here. But this is most definitely
Tricky
missable.
pot coming up.
Oh, it's in though. How's our luck? Ooh, we
17.
might have just ran far enough, have we? Oh, close. So, more good cueing required.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
22.
I think
Can't see
that
any
constitutes
problems
as good cueing.
23.
A little bit higher on the black than we would have liked, so go for the pink.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
Lovely.
No problem there.
Absolutely lovely.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
29.
So, red. Stun off the top cushion for the black. Now that is a tough black to take on. So, just about see
This
enough
really
of the
is
green.
tricky.
Hit the brown on the way back though. So this cue ball is running away from us slightly in this break, but as long as we keep pulling out the pots,
Not easy.
we'll be
with the
alright.
reds.
But
Well
eventually
played.
it's going to
That
catch
was
up with
made
us.
more difficult due to the rest being used.
Now then,
34.
what do we do here? I think pink potentially is the best shot. There's a few available. Stun with
He's
right
attempting
hand
to
side.
sink this into the left corner pocket.
White's in.
I'm not sure what happened
Unbelievable.
there.
How
Foul.
did that white go
Ronnie
in there?
O'Sullivan, 34. Mark Williams, 6.
It was about the right pace as
This
well to
is
get
a
on one of
tricky
those
safety.
reds. Mark just playing the containing safety here. Has he left one into the left middle? I don't think
Great shot.
so. Not quite. He's fortunate. Oh, no, we can't really. I guess just twice across is the order of the day here.
Looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
That's around about perfect. He's brought the red off the side cushion, although that kiss on the brown might have left it for us. Yep. So the only red we can leave is the one we're playing here. If we stun over for the black.
Power.
Oh yes, what a pop!
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
1.
And we'll look at these reds into the left middle. But as I suspected, none of them do go in. Well, the two to the right of the three in a line go.
8.
That opens up the other ones, so just play this with a little bit of right hand side here.
He's going
This
for
is
it.
missable,
What a beauty!
but it goes in.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
9.
Now we've got a good chance to win the frame at this visit.
16.
Just about okay on this
Pace
red.
is key with
Nearly
this shot.
overdid it.
Doesn't want to overhit it. Well, I wasn't expecting that. It looks safe from here.
17.
Could do with a nice kiss, and wow, that has opened up everything into
24.
play. Okay, a little bit of luck there,
Gently does it.
but we're already 45 points in front. That puts us 46,
25.
53 with the black, with 59 remaining. One more red for a 7-2 lead over the 3-time world champion. We're okay. We're okay.
Just this red needed.
And there it
No
is.
problem there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
33. 40.
So, got to be happy with this performance. It's not been vintage stuff, but you know,
Oh,
generally we've
wonderful
been
shot.
doing all right.
41.
You know, barring a few missed shots, poor positional shots, and the
He'll play this with
likes.
plenty of power.
Tremendous pop.
You know, we've controlled this match and put Mark under sufficient
47.
pressure, really, to crumble, and that's why
He's aiming for the left corner here.
we have such a lead. And,
48.
you know, there's a possibility that we can win the whole thing in the next episode. I will be playing 4 frames in that one, so
This won't be easy.
that's a nice shot. Oof. Lucky there.
54.
Might play a little double here. It's close. Oh, never mind. But Mark Williams will come forward and shake our hand
54.
at the end of this session, because we
Frame,
win it
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
by 7 frames to 2,
Frame in the bag.
and we only need 4 frames to win the Champion of Champions once again. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, Thanks for watching and goodbye.